Hello, I'm DBG, and I want to welcome you to Dan's Horror Pop Podcast. And today I want to talk about a show not a lot of people know about that I secretly think is a horror TV show. You in the back. What's your question?
Yes, I would like to know who is this Brendan Small you speak of?
Oh, Brendan Small is this little guy that did this little show called Home Movies, and also did this Adult Swim show about a metal band that caused the end of the world potentially. Yeah, he did a show called Metalocalypse, which is a comedy show about a death metal band that is theorized to potentially start the end of the world, that their popularity would become so rampant that the apocalypse would happen. And that's where I start off with, where it reminds me a lot of Supernatural, where you take away the monsters, you still have the biblical apocalypse, and you look at everything with Metalocalypse, and you have this apocalypse that could happen, along with them causing deaths freaking everywhere, summoning monsters. And that's what horror is. It's shock value. At its core, that's why Rob Zombie's pretty effective when it comes to horror, is shock value. How shocked can they get you? Metalocalypse is one of the most shocking entities out there. So why not it be horror? Why not summon a troll to even though you're supposed to have nobody forgive you, and you summon a troll and then starts killing people? I mean, what's not horrific about that? Why not have a supernatural entity accusing you of starting the apocalypse and attack your tour manager and show him what the future holds, but he still survives? I'm thinking that Charles might be immortal. I mean, at the end of season 3, he almost pretty much dies. He might be immortal, at least that the chairman of that group that always talks about Death Clock, he might have made him immortal. You don't know, because he never got season friggin' 5. Disappointing. But I just firmly believe that Metalocalypse secretly is horror. Because you just look at Death Clock, a death metal band. I mean, there's death in their type of music, and they're always talking about murder. Remember when they went undersea to do this album for Fish, and they create radioactive seahorses, monsters? I mean, underaquatic monsters to kill. Even though Toki sings about his friends, it's still blow out that producer's eyeballs. So amazing. And that's just the kind of thing that Death Clock does, is create chaos wherever they go. Remember when Nathan Explosion became the mayor of Florida? Yeah, he pretty much had the police killing everybody. The funded police force had everyone hating him because, everyone was dying. It doesn't mean that Death Clock will be popular with the things they do. And that's even more examples of how this show that not a lot of people know about, really. If you look at it, I don't know a lot of people that actually watched it. I know it's pretty popular, but it's one of those shows that is so good, but you forget how good it is, and you're just like, wow. The show is amazing. The characters are likable. The characters have progression. I mean, Pickles is from Wisconsin. I'm from Wisconsin. It's amazing. It's like the most amazing thing ever. I just think more horror fans should get into it and look at it from my perspective of just like, wow, this is horror. I mean, they're creating these things and summoning these things. And I mean, sure, they get into loopy situations and do concerts for spaghetti and want to call dying cheeseburger time. I mean, Toki's cat does get cancer, and they do drink bleach, so that happens. But I think everyone should look at it from the perspective like, wow, this show's chaotic. It's crazy. What the heck is going on? What is happening here? You all should watch Metalocalypse. It's got 4 seasons. and a special, rock opera special. You should watch Home Movies, another great Brendan Small show. You should listen to his music, like Brendan Small's Galactica, very underrated album, but you'll have just as much fun with it as I have. See ya.